Hello and welcome to the Variables and Constants Java tutorial. First we'll get started with declaring variables. A variable is a name for a value stored in memory. Variables are used in programs so that values can be represented with meaningful names. For example, when a variable named length is used in a program, its value is a distance. Variables should be used to represent values because they make code easier to read, understand, and modify. There are a lot of types of variables, including int, double, boolean, string, and a lot more. Int stands for integer. It holds an integer value. Double holds a number with a decimal point. Boolean is a true or false statement. String is a line of text. There's a lot more, but these are the basic ones. We will start example for the integer. So we could write int length equals 10 with a semicolon. Int width equals 2 with a semicolon. Int area, and then area equals length times width. And we could write system.out.print and area of rectangle and add area, semicolon, and it will give us the value, which is 20. Java packages. Java SE includes the packages as part of the JDK. These packages contain general use classes, utility classes, or special purpose classes. The most useful package is java.lang, with classes that define the language itself. Other packages like java.util have classes for reading input and storing data. The import statement is used to make the members of a package accessible to an application. To make a single class from a package accessible, a statement similar to the following is used. Obtaining a value from a user. An input stream is a sequence of characters received from an input device, such as a keyboard. For example, as a user types data, the data goes into an input stream. To process data in an input stream, Java includes a scanner class with methods for reading integers, floating point numbers, and strings. A program that obtains values from the user must instantiate a scanner object that is initialized with an input stream. For data type from a keyboard, initialize the object with system.in because it represents the standard input stream. Scanner class methods include next, which returns a string from the input stream. Next line returns the string up to the end of a line character from input stream. Next int returns the int read from input stream. Next double returns the double read from input stream. Next boolean returns the boolean read from input stream. And close, which closes the input stream. Example of a user input. We could start by writing int length, int width, and int area. As you can see, we're not putting a number that length is equal to because we'll be putting that by ourselves. We could write system.out.print and enter the length. And up here, we have to import the scanner class. So import java.util.scanner semicolon. Then right here, you have to get the scanner class, you have to write scanner input equals new scanner and brackets system.in. And down here, with length, we can make that equal to input and next integer because length is an integer. And next system.out.print enter the width. And the same thing with the width as the length. We can make that to put next int and just like that. And input.close to close the input. Down here we could do area equals length times width again, and system.out print line and area of rectangle and add area. And when we run it, it allows us to enter the length, and we could put 10, then I messed that up. And we could just put 10 again, and it'll give us 100. But make sure to fix that. Good. Numeric expressions. Java has built-in operators such as division, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and modulus division. A numeric expression contains at least one operand, which is a value or primitive variable, and may contain operators. For example, the numeric expression 6 plus 5 contains two operands and one operator. Modulus division. Modulus division returns the remainder resulting from division. The percent operator abbreviates the operands, if necessary, to return an integer. Now we're going to start a division operator example. So we could write is int num1 equals 5, int num2 equals 3, and int result. And double num1 equals 5, and double num2 equals 3, and double result. And in the result for division, we could do result equals num1 divided by num2. Simple division, 5 divided by 3. And to input that, we could write system.out.print and result. And as you see, that will give us 1 because they're integers. Next, we could do double result equals double num divided by double num2. And same thing, system.out.print. And here we could write double result. And as you see, we'll get, 1 right here. We could put ln right here so it goes down and rerun that. So you get 1 at 1.667. And next, we could do double result. Oh man. Equals num1 divided by double num2. Which, same thing. And we could write result equals num1 percent for modulus division num2. And same thing. And for the last one, we'll do it with double num. And here we'll get another 1.66 repeated 7, 2, and 2.2. Typecasting. Typecasting converts a number of one type to a number of a different type. Casting is useful when real division with integers is preferred. A double can be rounded by first adding 0.5 before casting to an int. Programming errors in Java happen for a lot of reasons. A syntax error violates the rules of Java. A logic error is also called a semantic error, and is more difficult to detect because statements are syntactically correct but produce unexpected results. A runtime error is also called an exception. An exception. Programming errors in Java happen for a lot of reasons. A syntax error violates the rules of Java. A logic error is more difficult to detect because statements are syntactically correct but produce unexpected results. A runtime error is also called an exception. An exception halts program execution.